Smell Good family, I need some help, man. I need some help. So I'm a big sports guy, and the NBA playoffs are winding down. I watch a little baseball, a little hockey. I watch a little bit of everything. But after the playoffs kind of end in the NBA, it's a tough time. So I need something to watch. I already got to get caught up on Succession. I got to get caught up on the last season of Snowfall and a couple of other shows. But give me some suggestions. Movies, TV shows, what are y'all watching? And to give me something to kind of take a look at. I don't watch a lot of TV, but when I do, I like to kind of watch something that keeps my attention. All right. So again, Smell Good family, what are y'all watching? Tell me where it's at, what app it's on, what channel. Let me know what's a good watch so your boy can find something to do when there's no more playoff basketball and we're getting ready for football season. All right. So let your boy know. All right. YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, Dedrick LX Jr., and I am indeed back with yet another fragrance video. All right, so today, Smell Good family, we're talking about 10 Middle Eastern fragrances, my favorite 10 Middle Eastern fragrances that I look to if I'm stepping out for the night. All right, so I've been in conversation, man. I've been getting a lot more questions about Middle Eastern fragrances, and people don't want to smell different. They want to have a different type of profile, whether it's a clone of a high valued or high quality niche brand, or if it's just a Middle Eastern combo. All right, so I got you covered here for those who have been asking. My Middle Eastern collection is pretty solid. So I have 10 for you that I consider my favorites when I'm getting ready to step out for the night. All right, so before we get into it, Dream Alive University. I've talked about this cap. I've talked about this brand in previous videos. I love the quality. I love the message. And if you're interested in this cap, man, you can get it. Link is in the description. Dedrick Hicks Jr. for 15% off of the purchase. All right. So I believe in, speaking things into existence, wearing things, listening to things to help you accomplish your goals. And this is just something that I wear in my head that has meaning and significance to me. All right, so y'all check it out if you guys are interested. All right, so hopefully everyone is doing well, doing fantastic. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. Positive vibes only. I know y'all want to smell good, and now y'all saying y'all want to smell a little different. So let's get into it. From the House of Paris Corner, from the Killer Oud line, we have Midnight Ecstasy. Midnight Ecstasy. All right, so this one has been said to come off like a Parfums de Marly Carlisle. I kind of get what they're saying with this, but honestly, when I smell this, I get chocolate and I get rose. All right, chocolate and rose, and it is sexy. All right, you get some spice to it as well, but the rose and the chocolate is really, really there. So I know we're in the warmer months and we're in the summer months, but still, if you're going out and the sun is all the way down and you might be in a controlled central air environment, or it's not too humid where you are, you can wear these fragrances as long as you watch your sprays, and this is one of them. If you're trying to be sexy, if you're trying to be a little bit different, 9 times out of 10, no one's going to be wearing a chocolate rose style of fragrance. All right, so ladies, this is unisex as well. It's an excellent performer. It is something that's going to start a conversation and really get you noticed. All right, so you can get this and all of these for a really good price, and I have the discounter links down in my description, but Midnight Ecstasy is seductive and sexy, and you're definitely going to smell unique and different stepping out at night or wearing something like this, man. So from the House of Paris Corner, from the Killer Oud line, all right, we have Midnight Ecstasy. Midnight Ecstasy, and there's the tassel. There's a tassel that I was holding as well. All right, moving along to another one from Paris Corner. We got a lot of Paris Corners in this video. It's probably my favorite Middle Eastern house right now, but from the House of Paris Corner, from the Amir line, all right, we have You're Drugged. You're Drugged. All right, now I have worn this out recently during the night out, and this stuff is ultra ultra good. You have this big cardamom and coffee presence. You also have some cinnamon in here as well. The bottles are fly. There's a darker black juice, so if you got on like a white shirt or something like that, you might not want to wear this, but this is ultra good, man. God, ultra sexy, ultra good. It lasts. And this line has really been taken off in the fragrance community. So this is an inspired by from Killian's, I think it's Intoxicated. Yeah, Killian's Intoxicated. I've never smelled Killian's Intoxicated, but if it smells anything like this, it is on point. So coffee, cardamom, very spicy, semi-sweet coffee feel to it. Just very, it's kind of like for the, kind of gives out like this mysterious feel, this mysterious vibe, right? So if you're heading out, you maybe dressed out in all black, and but you're still trying to come off a little sexy, sophisticated. This is something to consider, definitely from the Middle Eastern world. All right, we have Your Drug from Paris Corner from the Allure line. This is really good stuff for sure. Great performer. All right, let's get into one that is very, very popular. This is without a shadow of a doubt a clone out in the fragrance community, and it's a really good one from the house of Afnan. All right, you probably guessed it. We got 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Yes, this is direct inspired by fragrance from Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Mall. And I've said it before when covering this fragrance, I like this one a little bit better than Ultra Mall. The pear, I think, makes the difference. It gives a different type of fruity feel, a fruity sweet feel to it. Not saying that the, the pear is in Ultra Mall, the apple is in here, all right? So the apple gives a different type of feel. Now, both are really, really good, and I really love both. But I just go off of what my experiences have been when I've worn this to my nose and others that are around me, you know. So 9 p.m. is a really, really good alternative to Ultra Mall. And the difference between the pear and the apple is something that kind of gives it its only differences, but it's plenty of similarities. But I like this a lot. Great performer, compliment getter on a night out. This is something you definitely will want to consider. Afnan's 9 p.m. It is popular. You guys know about it, and it is a banger. All right, let's get real masculine. This is one that's really never talked about in the community, and I don't know if this is a clone of anything or not, but I'm not really concerned with what I don't know at the moment because this fragrance is ultra good. From the House of Paris Corner, once again, from the Ministry of Oud line, we have Thailand Oud in Cario. Yes, sir. Thailand's Oud in Cario. This is super masculine. Leather, oud, cinnamon, incense, smoky woods. Just a masculine, beautiful fragrance. The leather and the oud are blended beautifully with this fragrance. And then the cinnamon touch is very boastful in this fragrance. It is a very unique scent DNA, unique smell. I don't know what it's cloning. If you know what this is cloning, you can let me know down below in the comments. But this stuff is a ultra boss type of vibe, ultra boss type of scent, and it is really good. It's not for everybody. I wouldn't suggest blind buying this. I did blind buy it, but I was really intrigued by the note breakdown and what I had read about the fragrance, and it's really good. Definitely super masculine, all right? From the House of Paris Corner, from the Ministry of Oud line, we have Thailand's Oud in Cario. In Cario, all right? Nice bottle, man. Great performer, big performance with that thing. 10 to 12 hours. You don't need a lot of sprays for sure. All right, up next from the House of Paris Corner. This could have been a Paris Corner video. From the House of Paris Corner, from the Emir line, we have Identity's Unique Portrait. Now, I'm a huge fan of Rose, and one fragrance that is out there that I want to get my nose on is Portrait of a Lady by Frederic Malle. So this is an apparent dupe to that fragrance, and it is ultra good. The rose in this is super sexy, man. You have some incense, some amber, some raspberry, some patchouli. Man, this is date night 101. if you're okay with the rose factor. I know rose kind of comes off a little bit feminine, and guys probably stay away from it, but nah, man, this is done right. You definitely want to look into this fragrance for sure if you're looking to be different and you're looking to be sexy. This is sexiness. This is pretty much sex in a bottle, in my opinion. And women are going to love how you smell, all right? It's nothing like a put together confident man wearing something that's a little bit more softer, elegant, but ultra unique, all right? And this is what this DNA is, all right? So from the House of Paris Corner, from the Allure line, once again, we have Identity's Unique Portrait. I really enjoy this fragrance. It is good stuff. All right, moving along to another one from the House of Afnan, and this is something for a lighter vibe. All right, it's in the evening time. You may be going to hang out, have a little fun. You might be going to shoot some pool, or you might be going to, play some top golf or something like this. This could definitely work, man. From the House of Afnan, again, we have Taraki Blue. Taraki Blue. This stuff is very good. Of course, this is a direct clone of Bulgari's Tiger. All right. The DNA is good. All right, I know there are other clones out there from other houses, but this is the only one that I have. I have several decants of Bulgarian Tiger, and this stuff is really close. The citrusy, ambery, and musky DNA really makes this super duper attractive. All right, it comes off as fun. It comes off as, my phone was going off, a little fun. It comes off very sexy. It comes off as inviting, and it's a compliment getter. All right, this is something that's going to be easy going, but it packs a punch for sure. So a little bit of a more fun type of night, not late afternoon or early evening. I'm talking about night, and you're going to have a good time. Maybe going to maybe a sports bar to watch a UFC fight, like me and my friends do, or just hang out with the lady. Out on some, I don't know, y'all just going to have some fun, shoot some pool or something like that, go bowling. This is good. From the House of Afnan, we got Taraki Blue. I super love this stuff. This is backup bottle worthy to me, all right? We got 4 more left on the list, all right? Let's go ahead and keep it going. From the House of Rasasi, we have Saut. Saut. This is nice, man. This is gentleman-like for sure. The unique note of the walnut in here with the cinnamon and the nutmeg comes off very nice, very spicy, semi-sweet style of a fragrance, a little nuttiness component to it as well. But this stuff is really, really good. I paid $40 for this off Amazon a while ago, and when I got it in, this is another Middle Eastern that got me saying, wow, how do they do it? How do they do it? And this is one for sure. This fragrance smells like it's easy over $100. You go into the mall and this was designer type vibes, you're definitely going to pay. This is definitely worth the $100+ all right? Maybe even more, just depends on who you're talking to. But this one is really, really good. So nutty, spicy, semi-sweet. It is really good and an excellent performer. It definitely comes off gentleman-like. Very gentleman-like with this style of a fragrance, man. So again, from the House of Rasasi, we have Saut. Wow, don't sleep on this one, man. This one is really good. Really good, especially with that unique vibe to that walnut note, all right? All right, let's get into a banger, man. This is one that's running wild and catching a lot of hype in the community. From the House of Maison Alhambra, we have Tabak. What I get from this is big peach, big honey, sweet tobacco. Honey tobacco. This stuff is ultra sexy and powerful. This might be the most powerful fragrance in this video. Literally, you need 2 to 3 sprays and you are set for 12+ hours. No joke. But this is also something that is attractive. This is flat out sexiness. Sort of like the unique portrait. This is kind of sexiness in a bottle, man. The peach and the honey and the tobacco, the blend that you get with this, it's really, really good. This is sold out in a lot of places right now, but don't worry, I'm sure it will be restocking. So if you can get your hands on this for a night out, whether you're going on a date or you're in an intimate setting or an intimate party, wherever you are, when the skies are black and the stars are out, tobacco is gonna get you a lot of love, man. A lot of love. And this is just downright great juice. This is inspired by from Dior's Tabaccolor, or however you pronounce it. I've never smelled that one, but a lot of people say it's in the same vein. All right, and maybe one day I'll be able to bring a versus battle between the two. Who knows? But Tabac by Maison Alhambra is really, really good for the nighttime. All right, Maison Alhambra did their thing with this one for sure. All right, two more left on the list. This one is a great clone of a hyped Titan fragrance and a Titan designer in the game from the house of Maison Alhambra. Again, we have Woody Oud. This is again a clone, a direct inspired by from Tom Ford's Oud Wood. All right, and they did a great job. Now I've seen some of the comments, people say this smells like bug spray and bug repellent, but I don't get it. I get oud, I get wood, I get a little ambery sweetness to it, or vanilla-like sweetness to it, tying it all together. Man, but this smells good, and it is ultra close. You pay $22, $24 for something like this, and you get the juice that's in here the way that it is. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me, but it is ultra good. If you're a fan of Oud Wood, I challenge you to get your nose on it and then possibly get your nose on this and see where it is for you. But for me, it's super close. It's sexy. It's daring. It has a masculine approach to it, and it pays off. A lot of women love Oud Wood. From what I've seen, what I've read, and what people have smelled when I've worn this fragrance, they like the scent DNA, and don't blame them. This stuff is great to me. From the house of Maison Alhambra, we have Woody Oud. Woody Oud. All right, and last but not least, this one is like a little, this is like a hidden secret in the community because I don't see much talk about it. I see the one that came after it gets a lot of love, but don't forget about this one. From the house of Lattafa, once again, we have Ragba. Sugar, vanilla, oud. That's what you get. Sugar, sugar cubes, vanilla, and oud. Sweet, and there's a little smokiness to it, a little smoky incense approach to it as well. Man, this is so desirable. It's almost like a gourmand edible feel that you get with this fragrance. I really like this. Love this fragrance. I love it. And on a night out, this is date night 101. And like I said, I know it's a little warmer out, but trust me, you get a few sprays of this on, just a couple, not few, a couple of sprays, and you're inside. And from inside, you're going back inside. Trust me, man, this is good. You don't want to get sweaty and all riled up with this one right here. You want something that's going to keep you cool, keep you collected, and keep you relaxed. And this is another sex in the bottle type of deal. Sexiness in the bottle type of deal for sure. From the house of Lattafa, we got a Ragba. Man, this stuff is good, man. It really gets slept on. All right, so that was 10 of my favorite Middle Eastern fragrances that I consider when I'm going out on a night, on the time, whether it's date night, whether it's hanging out in an intimate setting or a party or something like that, where I'm trying to be different, have a different spill, unique. Everybody in there gonna have on Dior Sauvage, YSL EDP, Blue de Chanel, but not your boy. All right, we're gonna be coming in just a little bit different, and we're gonna be memorable for sure. That's the plan, right? That's what we look for. I think. I do. All right, how about you? All right, so a little long video, but it's cool, man. We had 10 fragrances. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for all your support. Smell Good family. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for sure. And do me a favor, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and that's how you become the next member of the Smell Good family. That's it. And you can meet me down in the comments, and we can kick it, man. We can chop it up and talk about what you love and what I love, and that's a beautiful art of fragrances. All right. So until next time, Smell Good family. Splagger up, splagger down, splagger that thing all around. Take care of yourself. Invest in you. Appreciate y'all. Let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about these. What are your Middle Eastern 10 that you consider when you're stepping out? All right, y'all. Be cool.